just happens to be 1,000 episodes later. Oh, did somebody look over and go, yo, oh my lord. Oh, oh, oh. I may have overestimated what I'm doing. I'm not crying. You losers ready? Hey yo fellas, we're back. And listen, welcome back to Losers React. We're jumping back in for part 4 of my One Piece experience. Boys, obviously we had that week break, and oh Jesus Christ, since then I've been trying to throw out some random other stuff on the channel, other shows I wanted to react to, and I may have overestimated what I'm doing. But we're struggling to fit it in. So we're a little late on this one, but we're going to jump straight into it. Then we're going to jump straight into episode, I think, 1075 after this. Looking at you boys, back up to speed. You losers ready? I know I am. And yes, I want to react to the live action Netflix One Piece as well. Especially since that's going to cover like the beginning of the story, and I've not even seen that bit yet. But I don't know, I'm going to do both. And I reckon since I've not seen one or the other yet, I could give a clearer, like more real reaction to it, like without a bias.
Alright.
Yeah, no Yamato, so no nut.
Alright.
But I know I kept you waiting. Kept you edging. Kept you on the edge. Keep going. You don't go too far. Keep going. Boys, I'm ready for this. It is goddamn humid in this apartment. He's gonna see different parts of the episode. Like, oh, that's amazing. That's so cool. You say, so yeah, don't be alarmed. I'm not crying. Go on, baby. Give me that good old. This is a different opening song. Yeah, I saw some cool videos as well about the globe and the Grand Line and how you got to get into it from the four oceans. And the compass don't work. And apparently, Devil Fruit users can't. They're not really going to get to the island. Is like a theory, and they get sick before they get there. But and all you fake fans telling me, "Oh, you won't be jumping on it." I'm jumping on because I got interested. I like mystery stuff. Like that's what got me into Attack on Titan. So when the whole like Luffy's Devil Fruit were a lie, this is what it really is, and it's like a god power, and it ties into this history and these poneglyphs that no one can read but Robin, and shit gets wacky, and the planet's wacky, and the ocean hates Devil Fruits and stuff. See, the mysteries got me in it. When it was just pirates wanting to be top pirate, cool. But like mystery is what I'm in for, and this is such a wacky change of intro, by the way. I know, not a quick tangents, but I mean, they could have dropped this when Gear 5 first dropped. Oh yeah, and I heard about all the islands have their own like weather systems as well on the Grand Line. Like it's just absolutely wacky, and it makes no sense. See, that shit caught my attention when I learned this. It just happens to be 1,000 episodes later that I hear about this shit. So I guess now it makes sense why this island's floating. It's just weird on the Grand Line. And I've heard more about Usopp, about how like he's super loyal, and that's kind of what won people over. Like he's a coward, he wants to be super loyal and get better. I get it, and I'll see it in the future when I watch the earlier One Piece eps. Back to Luffy. Come on, I'm waiting for the lightning, Luffy. Look at me waiting. I am due a summer goddamn thunderstorm here. It is moist. Moist. He's my favourite. He's my favourite. I'll be honest, Yamato's like 80% of the reason I wanted to watch. Then 5% Gear 5, 5% poneglyphs, all that kind of shit. I'd ride on Yamato. This dude eat a Devil Fruit as well to get the dragon power. So I understand, like, somebody mentioned it as well, like, he's really a kid. That's why he has, like, a kid mentality. In the world, everybody with wacky powers, you think they just couldn't have people on hand who's, like, just water spray out. Oh, so you're just gonna stay and burn? I thought Momo Suki, whatever it was the dragon kid. Obviously, I don't know shit, but is this a flashback? I think it is. It's got to be right. It's got to be. We've seen all these hints to it, and I vaguely heard that thing. It's got to be him. Is he descendant? Yeah, I guess so. I saw that quick. I can't remember what I saw as well, but it was to do with Oden. Apparently Oden's like very big shit as well in the past. Like he's very important to the history of One Piece. Because originally I just thought it was tied to each arc, obviously each island with a different arc and just that has its own story to it. I thought he was only important within that story, within Wano. Apparently he's bigger to the whole world. I mean, he ain't wrong. Like, if you want to die, you go out in style. I've always said, like, if the world's ending and like there's a big meteor coming and no one's surviving, I'm gonna stand right at the point of that impact and I'm gonna go to punch that meteor, and everyone's gonna look around and for a split second they'll think, "Can he actually do it?" he's actually gonna punch that meteor. Yeah, and then everyone's gonna. There'll be a split second as somebody sits there and goes, "He can do it. Like, he's gonna do it." If you're gonna die, you gotta go hard. Live large, die large. So, is this Momo dude? Is he in charge, really? Because he's a descendant, like obviously the male descendant. I thought Yamato were probably gonna be like next in line and shit. Because she's like that Kaido's daughter. I thought honestly, I thought he ruled Wano. Or maybe Oden did, and then this kid's next in line. So it seems like everybody's following him. Oh. Fog? What, did this change course? Oh, the animation's going, oh my god. Oh. I can do it. Oh, you're damn right. Jesus Christ. Oh my. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, the red eyes and the black silhouette. Listen. Oh, I said earlier in the earlier eps that would he save in the budget for later in the fight, or it's going to be spread across the episodes. They saved it for this because, oh god, it's popping off. Oh, the animation's popping off the fight. See? The red eye. Oh, Luffy's such a villain. Oh. I mentioned in the other episodes, like, with Gear 5, with Gear 5, they've got to make the fights, like, super imaginative, if that's a word. Oh. 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 Listen, One Piece. I didn't know you operated like this. Oh. Oh. Oh my lord. Oh. With the impact frames and shit. Was this always going to be the pinnacle of the fight? Oh my lord. Luffy's going off. I thought we saw the best of it earlier, but this is by far the best. It's insane. Jesus Christ. He's just throwing around lightning like it's nothing, just dancing with it. Whoa. I want to comment on like the dialogue where he's like, the user will never conquer the world, because I mean, enjoy by have one and everybody else, but the fight's going too off for me to, for me to even comment on this. Oh my lord, the animation, the fight, the choreography, Jesus Christ. I know that Haki is a separate power, so he's saying Haki's better than Devil Fruits. Oh. Jesus Christ, are all the fights like this? Listen, I get why Kaido's kind of top dog at this point, or at least like one of them, he's up there. Because Jesus Christ, he's putting in some goddamn work to put Gear 5 kind of on the back foot like that. Jeez, this has to be the pinnacle of the fight, like the budget's going insane. I'm hot for the fight. I don't know that Momo's gonna have his name. I'm gonna call him Momo. I don't know how he's. If they're fighting on the island, I don't know how he's keeping up because they're fucking clashing like fuck it. Please stop contributing to it! Don't tell me there's like a celebration going on below and nobody knows what's going on above. I didn't even get a chance to read the subtitles during that fight. I was too erect. Jesus. Oh my god, they don't. How did somebody look over and go, yo, what's going on with the island? Maybe this ties into the theory about devil fruit people can't reach the final island. Yo, the lightning's such a great touch. And he just swaps forms like that. I want to know Kaido's power if he's had a devil fruit or anything. He must do to turn into a dragon. He must do. Oh, I love green. Oh, Luffy's just eating that. Oh, that's the fireworm man. Just been burning all this time. Right, weird. So, some nail were keeping him in check. Yo, I feel just like him, to be honest. I don't know if the camera can see it, but I have a permanent layer of moisture on my face and body right now. It's either from the climate or the episode. Are you trying to turn people against him? Against Luffy? Obviously, if he wins, he thinks the island will fall. Actually, can't even convince him to be on Kaido's side. Hey! Get him, Usopp. Get that slingshot out. The half giraffe dude. That shit kills One Piece. You're not Usopp, but they're struggling. I can't swim. Get help, Usopp. It's a nice shot. But how nobody's seen the island fall is beyond me. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew the silhouette, the fallen island, would have like flashed behind the fucking lanterns. I think Wano would be in such a shit state. But I like how like Luffy or Gear 5 is reacting to the support. With it being like a power of freedom that like it feels it and reacts to it, gains strength out of it.
ここを腹いっぱい飯の食える国にしてやるって俺たちはカイドウに勝ちに来たんだ
Right, so Kaido and his group were like an invading force that took over Wano and then put it into like a poverty kind of state. That's what I'm getting.
明るい笑顔が戻るならなあ麦わらの人和の国には必ず夜明けはやってくる
Drums are back, boy. Yo, is that like Haki on it as well? So I know Haki looks like metal. He's giving him that overhaul versus Deku. Like, hold this! Clean shots. Oh, he brought it behind him. See, the fight went big this episode, but it's obviously not over. And is he going to end it in that one punch? Or is the fight going to go on? I don't know. I'm curious. Wait, if Yamato is Kaido's daughter, but she's kind of fighting for Wano, and I think Oden was Wano's hero. She switched sides, she got cast down. I know she do like some flashback in prison as a kid. I saw a short video of that before I watched One Piece. But that's trippy as shit. And as far as I know as well, Yamato didn't join the crew, which instantly means I'm not watching One Piece anymore. But is the fight gonna continue? I mean, I'm saying this like I'm not gonna see within 10 seconds the promo for the next episode and know. Alright, let's get his answer. Fuck. This has got to be it. With people praying and shit, and Kaido's flashback, and it looks like they're both gearing up. That's got to be the final blow of the fight. Has to be. I mean, come on. I've been around. I've been around. Shit. Good episode as far as I'm concerned. Actually, not stellar episode. What the fuck am I talking about? It's 10 out of 10 animation wise and fight choreography wise. Like, that was nutty. And that's exactly what I hoped for Gear 5. Now the fights could go that insane. So I assume Luffy can do half of that in the previous arcs or early parts of the story. So I don't know, because when he was just rubber, and that was just the idea of it, he felt super confined by what he could do in the fight. He didn't seem that imaginative. But in this, it's looking insane. So yeah, so I've got big hopes for this. Luffy can continue to do this in future, as long as he has Gear 5. It's going to be insane. So boys, listen. And I'm going straight into the next episode because it's live, because I will late. So boys, see you in 5 minutes.